use an audio file and its different channels to create an animation on a layer. So right here I have a shape layer, this little rectangle right now. The first thing I'm going to do is bring in my audio. So over here in my project, just like any other asset, I'm going to hit Command I and find my audio. And we'll just use this audio. All right, and so as soon as I bring it in, I just bring it down to my timeline, drop it over, hit spacebar, there we go, got audio, okay? So now I have my audio playing in my project. All I have to do to create keyframes out of this audio is right-click on it, go to Keyframe Assistant, and convert audio to keyframes. And if I open that up, it's created this audio amplitude. I can look in my effects, and I have a left channel, right channel, and both channels. Okay, and here are all my keyframes. So if I zoom in, you can actually see all the different keyframes that it actually created based off of that spectrum of my MP3. So I'm going to go back to my shape layer, and if I look at my transform controls, I have position, scale, rotation, opacity. This time I'm going to change its scale. So I'm going to have the audio impact the scale of this shape. So I come over here to the pick whip, property pick whip, and I just drag it up to this slider on this one for both channels. You could do individual channels for different aspects of your layer. And you can now see it's going to have this expression that deals with the audio amplitude. And so now the shape is actually changing its scale, its size, based off of these keyframes up here. Okay. Now if you look at the actual code itself, the expression as After Effects calls it, let's just go here. I'm going to zoom back out. It says this comp.layer audio amplitude .effect both channels slider. You see that it actually shrunk my piece. So if I want to, I can come in. There we go. Double click on it. I can come in and edit. So this is scale. Right now it's at 26.3% based off of that keyframe. I can add 100 to make it 100% plus, type in the plus, to make it 100 plus this comp layer. And you can see it's made it bigger now. So the scale is 100% plus whatever is going on with this slider, with those keyframes. And so I can adjust this. I could also maybe subtract it. So instead of making it go bigger, it'll make it go smaller. So it won't go above 100. Okay. And you can use that for almost any type of transformation by pick whipping it up to this slider.